Fired after 10, 11 days, whatever, all those seconds. Like, because you really wanted that job. So when you were, was it humiliating in the end?
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Of course it was humiliating, but that's not really the job that I wanted. I mean, the original job was to be the president's OPL director, which was his Office of Public Liaison. And so he gave me that job in January. And then there was all kinds of political shenanigans to block me from actually getting that job. And so what ended up happening was I was 6 months in limbo, and then the president called me on the Thursday. I got hired for the communications job on Thursday at 4 o'clock in the study off the Oval Office. And, you know, 10 o'clock the next morning, I was named the communications director.
And what does he say to you? Do you go, did he call you the Mooch? Did he call you Anthony, Mr. Scaramucci?
No, he calls me Anthony. Right. And so we were in his study off of the Oval Office, and we were talking about some of the problems. You guys maybe don't remember this, but there's a lot of internecine warfare going on, a lot of fighting, a lot of unnecessary leaking. I'm not talking about like political, policy-oriented leaking. I'm talking about, you know, shooting at each other, mean and nasty names and things like that. So,
and did he want you to plug the leaks? Was that part of your job?
I think he wanted me to identify who was doing the leaking, and then he wanted me to fire those people. And so that made the job very difficult, because once you're declared the hatchet man in Washington, then the knives sort of come out for yourself. So that once...
What did you say about you not being a backstabber, you're a...
I'm a front stabber.
Right, right.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm going to get you, but I'm honest about it.
Yeah, so Wall Street is like a little bit more upfront than Washington. Right. Washington has a tendency to be a little bit sneakier.